Alright, we're live. So we're 15 minutes in the open. There's a couple of things that I've been looking for. We would have took this trade, but I was just setting stuff up. Realistically, that's a pretty good trade, but it's not one that you're going to take every time because you have to be waiting right for it. We're also on our practice account, as you can see up there. This is just going to be testing out, the markets and what sort of trades we can get when we're just patiently waiting and actually following our setup. Now, this candlestick is something that I like to trade. I do enjoy getting long off of these, so we'll have a look. Yeah, getting long off those candlesticks are just so good. What's it called? Like a doji stick, isn't it? Doji wick or candle? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's coming back up to this area. If we can wait until it gets into... Right, we're gonna look for a sell. Okay, we're gonna be selling from the middle of this fair value gap. It's not a perfect fair value gap yet, obviously, because we have to wait on this candle closing, which isn't due to happen for a couple of minutes. So we'll see how that goes. I was really hoping it would take a little longer to get up there. That is this area though, so we'll take a sell from here. We'll take it from here. That's very high in this gap, but we're hoping for a closure and then it to pull up and then down. Obviously, we see a lot of the market volumes taken out here, and we didn't quite make it to that level. So I'm actually going to put it just at the right here. We can see where our volume is going to be the highest, where there's been most orders are. We'll take a short from there because I do believe it's going down. It's broke the lows. Now it hasn't had a candle finish below these lows, but it's been struggling to get past this point for quite a while. And it may just go over this again, that's fine. But we're just looking to get in the trade for short. And I don't even know where we're targeting realistically. It's around here or the daily low. And that's where you're probably looking to target, isn't it? So we're gonna get in. I'm gonna do it with just one contract. Let's see how this happens, because this is seeming like this is really not making it past this. We need it to break a little, right? Yeah, that's fine now. As long as it's not looking so perfect. A perfect dead stop is an issue. I hate that. It's one of my least favorite things. Right, so it's just floating around. I'm going to... How did that happen? Huh. I don't know what that is. Oh well. Right, it's having a drop. I'm gonna move my camera, right, so not like that. I kinda wanna move it so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, you know? What about up here? Is that okay? Is that okay? That gives us quite a bit of room. Let's see how we look on. Do you get to see if that's a bit too big? Still trying to work out all my little, bits that I want. Here comes the trade, right? This trade's gonna come in maybe the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. Hopefully by 3 we get head into this. I don't know if there's a news today. I don't know why this line's drawn there, but yeah, let's see. There's no real that I see. There's no real trend that I can draw. Obviously, you could probably get a straight down one almost, but I don't really work with trend lines very much. I just like to see things happen like right there. Now we can fix this box up. Oh, oh. We are gonna have our stop above this. Now I'm gonna get a better number for it because I get to have it like nice numbers. We're gonna go for 2575. No, we'll go for 26 here. And then I need to fix that there by order, but we'll put this at 96, right? So it's just gonna be a good nice number. Right, 26 by one sale one there. We're looking for this. Obviously, break of structure has, to me, that's that. I'll take that for a break of structure. I don't know how my shortcuts work. Is it Q I'm looking for? No, is it this button? Okay, they're going on. That's why. So broke this. All right. That's what we were looking at initially, because this one here is a pretty much a perfect double bottom, right? They're the same lows. So it's even broke those lows. We're hoping for a pullback into this fair value gap where we can then get short. We may have had it just a little bit too high, but that's fine. If it doesn't hit us in, that's better than hitting us in and losing. I'm just trying to check my stream to see what it looks like. Better than hitting. Yeah, that works, right? You can still see all the screen, all the trade we're trying to make. Now there is a nice little bit of structure here, right? Obviously we have this sort of trend. We're hoping really for it to be tapping up here. But this high, right? This is a nice little trend line that we could go short off of. But I just think it's going to break above this little trend line and tap me into my fair value gap sell order. That's the goal. And here it comes. I don't know how long that took this to get in.
Order filled.
Maybe it did 10 minutes. We have a good stop loss. It can run up a little. We didn't put our target in though. Our target is going to be down at this. Let me see. I like this sort of level, right? So if I have a 30 pip stop loss, we're looking for a bigger take profit. So we do 60, that would bring us down to 36. It's nice. I was looking a little higher than that, to be honest, but that's fine. We'll see how it goes, and we will watch this play out on the 5 minute here. Now it's had a little wick up. Obviously, we could have went for a higher sort of entry, but it just didn't seem very worth it, because if you put your entry above the fair value gap you're looking to enter on, it might just not hit you in. Now I do like that we've done the entry quite high up into the gap, and that's given us quite a bit of room to work with, as if we had done it at the bottom of the gap, we have had like 5 or 6 handles less to actually risk. Let me see. This is looking very nice. This is looking ideally how you'd want this to look on the 1 minute. If we can change it over here just so you can see it. Obviously here on the 1 minute it's looking very nice. We're holding this level really well, aren't we? We've had a wick out, we've had another wick out, and we've had another wick out. If we just keep this candle should really end up just kind of, maybe not on this one, it might take obviously 1 or 2 to actually get there, but it's coming down. 100% this is going to come down for me. Bet it doesn't. This is it. Come on, this is going to be a big bullwhip. And we do have... I didn't really notice very much that we had, but we have a fair value gap up here. I wasn't looking at this because it was wicks on that market. So, we have something we can do, right? We could take out our stop, right? Enter in another short at that position, and then move our stops up here, right? That's obviously something we can do. But that gives us an extra 10 handles of risk, doesn't it? That would be a lot of risk at that point. That'll actually give me an extra 20 handles of risk because I'd be taking 10 on one contract and another 10 on another contract. So I guess we're just waiting. It's had this break that we were looking for, obviously, that support line to get us tapped into this trade, but we're just testing. I don't really trade off support lines as very much, but they do seem, when I watch people like Patrick Whelan trade, they do seem to work, you know, more than I would have thought. That's miserable. Fill it, go. If this doesn't get filled on the next candle, it's fucked. Okay. Right, I guess it's just going to take some more time to really get to that point where it's, you know, either it'll stop me out or looking like it's actually having some movement in it. At the moment, it just kind of seems as if it's just, you know, hovering. I am like this there's a gap between 33s and the 22s. That's something I don't want to get hit by. I'm gonna take the extra short at the top of the middle of the gap, right? So right here we're gonna take this short. Oh, that's not it. Where's here? Right there. I have two contracts selected on that one. We'll do that, and then we'll have our buy stops up here. And since we'll have two, we may as well do it on this one. And that's fine. So that's just, I didn't see the little value gap we had on the 1 minute chart. Right up here. So I would rather get in for a trade on this fair value gap and ride it the entire way down, as it, you know, it's one big structure starting to form. This would be fine for me to have a lower here or a low here. You know, that would be fine for my lower high because it's going from this point. We've broke the lows, we'll settle lower high, break the lows, we'll settle lower high, you know how it goes. Right now we're just in that waiting period though. I do plan on getting onto into a new funded account soon, obviously, just so I can get funded and start working on this 50 to 50,000 challenge. If we get some payouts, that'll be nice. That will be very nice. It seemed like it's going pretty okay, like for all things considered, right? We expected a bit pullback. My bad, right, for not seeing these. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! My bad for not seeing these fair value gaps. That is my bad. What the fuck? But at the same time, if we manage to get the second entry, we've hit this fair value gap. I really want this entry. I really want this entry. But I know it's not going to give me it, is it? Come on, push up, give me that entry. Could you see it either gives me this entry and we make a lot more money, or it hits the entry and I lose a little less? Like, you know, I don't think I lose a lot more. I'm going to lose a little more. A little less, a little more. And that'll be our trade, but it's looking See these big displacement candles. I don't know why, but it's always like big displacement, and then it fills it back up, and it fills it back up. It always happens, and it annoys me because you're like, that's it, momentum's finally taken, isn't it? And then reversed. I feel like these were it's warnings to get out of break even, right? I really want to hit me into this trade. Go, do it, do it. Oh, get back up there and hit me in. Get it in. We're gonna do one of our TikToks. We are floating some negative on our stream today. We're looking for a second entry way up towards the stop loss. Hopefully we have some good room to the downside. If we have a look at the 5 minute, it is looking for these, lows of the day down here, and these highs of the day, obviously. Now the highs of the day are closer at the moment. We're in a short from 896 as of the market break for our value gap. The only thing we had worrying us was this trend line. But yeah, if you want to come and watch the stream live and see if we are able to get out of our drawdown, now it is on a backup account because my funded account was blown. If you want to come down, oh, there we are. It's dropping now. Wow, good timing for that, right? I know it's going to come right back, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go and upload that to TikTok. I really wish I got that second entry, that would have been very nice. It's going up again. That's fine. Look, there's a fair value gap right here. Don't we'll do it again for a sec. That actually wouldn't be a bad sell, to be honest. Now, I am going to get out at this fair value gap because this is going to go here and then low and then it'll push even higher. We're not here for that, We're only here for this initial push. Realistically, right? We don't need to be here for anything more than that. Just making sure the TikTok's all good. Oh, we're having another push though. This is gonna be cool. This is, oh, didn't mean to draw that box. We would have loved to get the second entry because obviously it still is within the structure break for our value gap. It's still one big push down to break the structure. That was still on this big push, so it wouldn't have been a bad entry no matter what. But even if we'd end up losing, I just wanted to give it a bit of room to breathe. Obviously, with it being such a big push down. but we seem to be coming back a little bit. Hopefully, if we can finish down towards the 900s here, if we get a candle close at the around the 900s, we could easily have a push down to the 890s, maybe even the 885s to 880s. We may have a bit of issue pushing through the the 880 to 870s, but I think if we finish around the 900s right now, we're gonna have a push down. Let's hope we have a good bit of volume to the downside. My fucking shit still playing. I was pulling back. Just got to that point where I said it was dropping, and now it's gone. Um. Okay. We do our YouTube one now, will we? Let's see. On the wrong account, because I do have multiple, but that was a hefty push up, as we say though. It's probably going to get eaten, or at least we can hope, because that's like the complete opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Right? I thought we were going to have a full breakdown, but really, I'm just speaking what I want to happen. It's not really what's going to happen. It's just what I hope happens. Let me see. I'm gonna have a look at the. Yes. How do I do the symbol? I forget the ES, right? Right, the ES is currently in the same sort of position, looking to break this high with a fair value gap there, with nothing really saying it's going to move higher than the fair value gap. So that puts me in the mind that this is still a safe play. Right, this is still a safe play, but if we get into this, because we have nothing indicating up on the yes, we have not. We have literally we have support right now at the top of that fair value gap. We've had a rejection before. We've had a couple of rejections at and a couple of body closes at. We've having even more over here, so it is looking like a quite good support area. I think hitting the stop loss at that point would be just a little bit silly, as
Order filled.
we would have just got hit out. But let's have a look. We want to see. Hello, we just got. Oh, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Redo. We just got hit into our second entry, all the way up at the I don't know what numbers, around the 1630s, I believe. We have a stop loss at 1640s. If you want to come in and catch the trade live, then come on. My little bottle of chips is in the way. Right, we're looking like we're gonna get stopped out. If we do get stopped out, the good thing is practice account and just reset it. That's a big night. That's a nice wick. Just see if that stays a good wick. Stop hunch right there. That's what we were worried about. It was them coming for our stop loss, isn't it? Oh, that was a nice move. We have so much volume to the downside. Like there's so much for it to go down, and there's just nowhere for it to go up. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna get caught out, and then it's gonna drop after, or my 1,000 daily loss limit's gonna get hit. I don't know when that gets hit at, to be honest. Right, let's.
Order filled.
Ah, yeah, fucker, yeah. Is it gonna do it? Right, we'll see. Is it gonna hit my stop and then completely reverse? Is the question. Is it gonna hit my stop and completely reverse? Yes, it didn't reverse, so we're just wrong in general. Was actually bang on daily loss in it as well. I feel like it's not breaking this, but I didn't look at anything on the last week, so it could. But I see this being a strong level. But then again, the market, the daily high is way up there. It was a fallen day, and then it started to come back. That's fine. We'll go right. We'll reset our account so we can keep trading. We don't want to just finish trading after 45 minutes, you know. We did hold one trade. It didn't go well. That's fine. It happens, doesn't it? Right. Account reset. All good. Let's now give this a little reset. Let me just, I want to just blank out what you're seeing. Because I don't know what you're allowed to and not allowed to see on my account, you know. I don't know how I lose it. I lose a lot of my accounts, but this is one I don't want to lose. um, there we go. Brave app. Let's put it on the app. Right, that should be, that realistically should say 50k. Obviously, we've lost that. There we go. We're back to 50k balance. Right. Bad trade. We got a bad trade there. That's fine. This thing might went wrong though. If I just jumped in a little too early. Because it did look like it was good for going down, right? Well, I guess broke. Didn't really. It broke a new high and a new low, so it wasn't that much you could say about it, is there? It's structure breaking. Still hasn't broke that high. Um, do 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 do. Give them down. So the markets are breaking the highs. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. I'm on the ES. Still they're breaking as well. If we go to this 1 minute chart here, let's see if we can draw anything. Have a little bit of artistic fun. I don't use any of these, you know, like trend lines or nothing. I'm just goofing. Oh, that's not accurate, isn't it? More that one. If we're in this channel, right, we'll trade this channel. This isn't how these work, is it? I'm pretty sure that these both should have been on top of that line, and this one should be like this. Right? That's how these work, right? So we're gonna short two right here as Let's move my camera. We'll use the 1 minute for. Oh, missed it. We missed our chance to goof. We missed our chance to goof. I feel like I should have my 1 minute there and my 5 minute over here, to be honest. Because I do a lot more on the 1 minute than I do on the 5 minute. Do you know what? I don't have. I really like VBOP. Is there any way I can get that? That's not from here, isn't it? This is from indicators. VBOP. Okay. See, that would have helped me out a little. I'm gonna get rid of these lines. That looks so stupid, and I hate lines. I didn't know there was VWAP bouncing and shit. However, that would have made this short fucking amazing, wouldn't it? That would have been a really good short just to get, right? You'd have maybe 30, 40 points. That's a lot of points, though. It does have to come back at some point. It's broke the daily highs, right? So let's see. It's definitely on a bullish and upward way. Anything that we can look for, we have a 5 minute fair value gap we could look for, which is below, is here. Trying to see more, right? So it's essentially, right, this is essentially the gap on the 5 minute. We have a look at it. Oh well, I keep forgetting that you have to toggle shortcuts every time I fucking have to go from different pages. Those VWAP bounces would have been amazing if I had VWAP on, right? Like VWAP's such a nice trading tool. It's still just pushing higher. Did news come out? What time did I start pushing that? I mean, no, right? We're trying to short it.
Order filled. Order rejected. Order filled.
There we go. We're in 5 contracts short. It's broke the highs, right? We're 70 points above. We're hitting another support right now on where it gets stuck before. So we'll hope for a pullback down. If I can show you, I moved across to the 5 minute, but if we go on to the support on the 5 minute, just it was a way back. There's been a lot of taps here. We just broke the daily high, so I do suspect there'll be a pullback right here. We'll just wait on that, keep going. We want a bit more of a pullback. We're looking, obviously we identified this fair value gap down here, and that's fine. That's what our target is, but I want to take off 2 at about here, and I would like to take off the other 3 at the top of that fair value gap, and that would be our ideal trade. We're currently up 1,000 in profit on this trade. Let's see what we're looking at. So we're still in a good little area here. So I'm just gonna see. Really, we're looking at about that area for the best sort of support for us. A drop would be nice, but one push up will remove us from this, wouldn't it? Oh. Alright. Let's see, how's it going? It's about to get stopped out, right? Because as soon as it goes over 1,000 limit, it's stopped out. I do still think this is a good area to be in. I just think I may have gotten too many. And too early. Not necessarily too early, but definitely too many. I'll say that.
Order filled.
Definitely too many. Realistically, we would have wanted a bit more, right, than that. Sorry, not a bit more, but a bit less on the actual, a bit less on the trade, so we could actually hold the trade, because oh, that looks like it was pretty much a good trade. It's just gonna go against me now. Right, and give me 2 seconds. We're gonna boop. And we're gonna hide this. Open up again. We're just getting another reset. We're just doing some. That was just obviously nothing really, but I do think it's a good trade. Too much position size can kill you very quickly. But at the same time, too much position size can give you a huge advantage and head start in if you get a good trade immediately, right? That's when that'll be really good. When you get a good trade immediately, you'll and you go in with size, that's when it will go well for you. But if you win immediately with size and lose, you're off to a rough start. Right? Okay. We're having this good area, right? I say we get in short. Not right now. Right. We have a fair value gap. This a good distance back, right? We're working on that. We're just making. We're seeing how these gaps react. Now we may have got in a little too late. Just as looking at this candle, like that's huge, right? Let's zoom in. We'll just keep a closer eye on what's going on. I could. I'm just thinking, where's the best place to get an entry on this? I kind of think it's going already. We'll wait, right? I'm going to set the sell order right here. If it doesn't tap me in, I'm going to put another one on. I'm not putting another one. I'm just going to take the trade. I really do want to be in this trade. Like this is just such a good area right here. Of you know, the big fair value gap that we had before that has not been tested at all. That's a trade you want to take, you know. I say we take a trade. It's pretty close to being in the fair value gap now, but we could just come on, just a little higher.
Order filled.
We are in the trade. We didn't wait to get hit by our target. Our stop loss will be above this fair value gap. We're in 5 contracts. We are looking for 2 of our contracts to come off at the opening of this fair value gap, and we're looking for the other 3 contracts to be taken at this one. Actually, maybe we'll do, because I just seen one more there. We'll do 2 contracts here, and we'll do 1 contract here. Let's see. We're currently in a short of the test of a previous fair value gap high and the daily high. It's just broken. We're aiming for a couple of different targets on the chart and just 3 different fair value gaps. Oh. Why does it not work like that? Let's see, 60 seconds. That's what we're meant to do, isn't it? We got into a short on the break of high. There was a test of a recent fair value gap on the 5 minute. It's going well at the moment. We had a huge push up and we're short there. Oh, we're in negative now. As you can see, it moves very quickly. We have a tight stop loss. Hopefully we don't get hit out. And we're looking for quite a big profit on a trade like this, especially with 5 contracts, but we're going to be hedging out of that position as we go through. We'll be taking multiple profits. But yeah, if you want to come and see how this trade plays out, jump into my live stream. The link's in bio. Right. It's still just hovering. I'm just trying to get my we're down 175 at the moment. That's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe my head's a little too small. You can see the 1 minute there, right? That's fine. It was in profit there, but then decided it didn't want to be in profit no more. Oh, it's in profit again. I think this is a good trade. Right, let's see, how's it going now? Oh, we just got another TikTok uploaded and we're about to get hit out. Oh shit, we lived. We lived. My stop wasn't even able to go that high. I need to work on numbers in my head, right? The fact that I wasn't able to know where that stop was coming from, it was a bit weird. I feel like it's just on too much of a bullish momentum to actually break down all of that, so I might just take all 5 out in and around here. But that's still massive, target for this amount of contracts, right? Right, we'll go here, bottom of this fair value gap, we'll aim for this 5 limit buy right there. Hopefully we're able to get that one right, because that should be the easiest goal for us there. Right, 75s. We are currently struggling at the 95s, right on our entry. Which could be a good sign. If it breaks down below, could work as support, Realistically, we're gonna all the volume at the moment to be traded by the 95s. Will either make us fail or pass, right? It's going to be as simple as even those 96s I'm looking at. The 96 volume is huge. If we're able to break through the 96 volume, we may even be able to come down to 960 volume in the next, like, maybe 10-20 minutes. That could be a very high possibility for us if we're able to break it. Now, obviously, my trade's probably going to get stopped out before that. But what we do have is the ability to sit and watch anyway. We can see how the trade would have went if I had went in with a normal and reasonable amount of contracts, right? Something that wasn't just completely stupid. Even though if we had done this, that 1,000 that we had, that would have been it. But we're not looking for, it doesn't really matter how much profit we're in, we're just looking for good trades. This could be it, right? If we break this level and we hold this level being broken, that could be strong. Now we have a minute and 10 seconds on the 5-minute candle. We have 10 more seconds on the 1-minute candle. Let's see, it's pushing up. That's not good. We would like ideally it to be a wick. Probably even a doji would be great right now. But that's not happening. Is it? Let me see. Big wick, come on. I'm looking for a wick in the 1 minute. Is my clock wrong? Nah. I don't know why I didn't do one. Oh, wait, that's. Oh, wait, sorry. They're both 5-minute charts I'm looking at. I am an absolute retard. We go 1 minute here, 5-minute there. Okay, so the 1 minute looks a lot more. A lot better, really, doesn't it? It's a huge support area for me there. A huge support area for me. I'm afraid it's going to just take me out here. It's going to go for a bit of liquidity to the upside and then drop right back down is what my fear is. We didn't have that 5-minute candle close we wanted anyway. There's the breakdown, but it's not going to get past this, is it? It needs to get past this zone. Like, either way, it just had a little break to the upside. So have a little break to the downside. Let's see. Come on, give us a push. Give us a push. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. That's fine. That's fine. We're almost at the conclusion of this trade. We must be. Oh, oh. That's going through that low. It has to, right? Next target for it to actually break through is this low. So hopefully we can have a break of this low next. That would be great. That would be our highest amount in this trade at this point, right? Oh, we're up 1,000 now. Let's see. We'll get this. Up 1,200 on that trade. 1,300 now. If you want to come and catch it live, link is in the bio. I would really appreciate all the support. Oh, we're down to 1,700. Coming for that target there. I'm thinking about this is looking good for us, isn't it? Right, we're having a breakdown again. We've got another little TikTok posted. We're just trying to grow everything. 2200 we're up. Okay, goes the last little push, right? This is what we're going for. We could obviously go for a bit more of a push, but this is in a nice area right here. Oh. That's not what you like to see. You do not like to see that at all. See, after a candle like that, you may even want to just get out. A candle that's wicked up like that so much, you might. I'm gonna have a buy stop.
Order rejected.
Let's get that going. Gonna have a buy stop just here. We're securing in some of those gains.
Order rejected.
Why not just close you down? No. Locking in some of those gains. Hopefully.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
There we go. We get stopped out for, what was that? Just over 830. Okay. Profitable trade. It's gonna come back up. We may not want to get in short again, just because of it being obviously breaking the highs at the moment. And that was our push attempt. Obviously it didn't work. That's fine. We'll see here if we can push up. Oh, if not, we might take the same trade. Let's take the same trade, right? We can put some more risk on it this time. Let's see. We'll leave it to see if it gets any higher. We don't need to jump into trades. We'll leave it and see if it does get a little higher at least. Oh, there's a big pullback. We'll get in short now.
Order filled.
We had a pullback, touched the resistance level we have marked out. And we'll be taking it, hopefully, for the trade continuation that breaks down past here.
Order rejected.
Now, one thing we are going to do is we're going to be quite tight with this stop. Now, this stop's still going to be quite a bit of money. But we'll be risking what we have.
Stop filled.
Okay. We just didn't want to risk going way too high there. We obviously are going to be breaking out. Now, when I come back and test this zone, you can bet your ass I'm going to get in long. Right, let's see. We'll wait until we actually see another trade setup instead of just taking the same trade, of course. We'll get this over tick lock done. We're almost having this push back into the zone support that we've been following the last little bit. That'll do that. Pushing up. When I give it 20 more minutes, if we can catch another stream, that's trade, that would be great. That would be absolutely great. Still pushing. It's still pushing. Do you know what? I think after that, we're just going to call it there for today. We're over an hour into open. And it is looking like it's going to be a continuous up day. I've had enough practice for myself. I ain't gonna go and I'm gonna review the first two trades I took and what went wrong, and hopefully next time we can get a better judge on that, because I didn't do great there. I did fine in the second short, right? I was able to point out fine where we're getting this short and where we're getting our take profit, like our target zones. I was just on the wrong end of the zone, but that's fine. Yeah, if you like the stream after, I know it's a video now while you're watching it, but if you did like it, hit the like button, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you catch the next streams. We will be going on and streaming our funded account challenge soon enough. Soon enough. It shouldn't be too far away from you getting that. Is my cam? No, go. Right. Yep, that'll be all. I really do appreciate everyone for viewing the content, including the shorts and TikToks. And yeah, have a nice day.